I was like, yeah, I'll just do the hair on camera. It's not like the viewers would hate that, right? Honestly, I think they're a big fan. Okay. Hi, hello, welcome to Sunday. Problem with weekends is that you only get a little bit of it, right? I have had a very up and down weekend, that's for sure. Spent some time with friends and lovers and family. Family's in like Emma Stitches. And little baby K. And that's been absolutely fantastic. It's about as much as I'll go into it, I'm afraid. But it doesn't mean I'm. Whew. Ta-da. Yeah, there you go. One blue-green slut strap. That's enough. Enjoy. Slip strap. Nice captains. Thank you, Glory. Thank you, Leona. Extra thanks go to Leona, who was like, hey, try this. And I'm like, I did it. It didn't work. And I tried it again. It's fine. Are they good? No, not really. Are they free? Yes. Are they an accessibility tool? Yes, and we like those. We're allowed. Yeah, it was a hell of a trial system. A lot of the effort was actually spent trying to figure out why the fuck it wasn't working with Firefox, and the problem is that Firefox. Okay, so if everything's built on Chromium, you're like, alright. Then sometimes you run into an issue where it doesn't work. We're having a second beer. I actually had one at about 5 o'clock. And now it's 7, so it's not actually that bad. Double check. Yeah. Cool. This is the Behemoth Brewing Company's Radio Mott. Here I hop. It is pretty. I didn't grab a beer glass of Stein or something to pour it out. Oh well, you'll just have to dig. Anyway, I will try and do my best to not pay attention to the captions because they will knock me off target real fast, that's for sure. Like, how accurate is that? Is it distracting? Who knows? Anyway, it is good to see everyone here. Everyone who's turned up. I do hope that everyone else's weekend is excellent and that we are going to continue to have an excellent week ahead. I am putting myself a little bit of time on the books to do some uni work because the term starts like Monday. They've already released information, so I've been through, added all sorts of extra, like, I've already been through and added my assessment due dates to the calendar, so I'm not going to miss them or anything, but I'm like, oh man, 4 assignments due in 1 trimester, God. Don't they know I work full-time? Work full-time. I have a baby. I'm allowed to get away with this sort of thing. One of the subjects of the semester, ethics in counseling. And that's embarrassing. The counseling process. There you go. Ethics in counseling and the counseling process. Which is good. We like those. They're quite, like, oh, sorry. Not the counseling process. I did that last semester. It is, in fact, reflective practice. And it is quite funny that I'm going to be studying these even though I haven't done the basic, okay, ready to go. Genuinely even better. Yeah, look, honestly, the counseling process, again, already done. Otherwise, it'd be like, no, let's go.
Is it really worth all that ire? Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
Reflective practice will be great. I've got the textbooks for it too. One of them's like ethical concerns in helping professions and reflective practice.
You know what, Lay? I couldn't agree more.
I don't know if... Why is my computer running so poorly? Good God. Does it involve a mirror? Maybe. Do you think it's easier to take criticism when you're looking yourself in the face? Because to be honest, that, to me, sounds worse. It just... It fucked literally all of the settings I had. What are you doing?
Shut your mouth. Raven Guard is a legend.
Look at that. Is that better? That's better for me. I will need almost exclusively things that I
Straight to
can
your
get
handler.
from
I
studies,
didn't even have to whistle.
academic journals,
Mizora,
and whatnot.
I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke.
Well,
A
that's not
splendid
good.
party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
That's the kind of thing that's difficult to do on the tabletop because I get a feeling players will yell at Mizora. Lurk. Until, like, oh, god damn it, answer my fucking questions. And unless they have a way to go zoop and teleport away. And I mean, I lean towards that, otherwise your antagonist is going to end up killed. So are we gonna not start a fight with all the Steel Watchers at once? Correct. That would be bad. We get to at least watch this cutscene again. Alright, Lord Gortash.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
Yeah.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Don't be mean. Careful, Karlak. The Steel Watch will destroy us in one swipe if we attack Gortash here. Where's Shadowheart? Also, you may notice Asterion is wearing clown makeup in the background there. 1, he deserves it. And 2, shrug.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake,
He deserves
that
it.
monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak.
Shadowheart, why were you not casting guidance earlier? Honestly.
My respects. You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words
6%.
with your
All right.
little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order.
Cold
Thorn's
IPA
defeat hasn't
showcases
gone
lovely
unnoticed.
lemon sweetening,
You're
orange, and
known
tropical fruit
Who
zestiness.
you are, and for that netherstone.
It's pretty tasty, yeah. It's a black screen on my end too. Okay, there you go.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well,
Whose fault is that?
not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided.
Just because, oh, I wanted to
You and
be
I
in
come to an
charge of the
understanding.
whole fucking city. I might as well
Together,
enslave
we
a
can
creature
still
to do
restore
it.
authority over the brain.
You're a jerk, man.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
If she wants my blood, she'll have to fight me first.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before.
Yeah, well, you're an overdressed peacock,
targeted
so
me
it takes you
as
ages
well.
to get dressed.
I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its
My
earth.
lawful evil nature is being threatened by her chaotic evil nature. Good thing you killed the neutral evil who acted as a bridge between the two of us. It's going to take a lot to make me trust you.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again.
Such a fucking
Together
dick.
we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
I hate you so much.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Now, I know I'm making decisions for you instead of
I can
voting,
detect no deceit.
but I'm like, no.
This alliance
And not just
can
because the
serve us
Emperor is
well,
telling you to do it, so I'm
and
immediately
if it
saying
does
no.
not, well,
Which got me a
we
buff
need
from a
not
Mind
honor
Flayer.
it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Yeah, that's why you're dressed like a clown. Detect thoughts. I mean, why not? Sure, it's an intelligence skill, but hey. We started my machine just before, like... What the fuck was that? Automatically got to 13 as a
Orin
minimum?
is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
Yeah, I don't trust him. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
What?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Hilariously, how it works out who is the imposter includes who is currently in your party when you talk to Orin. Gortash. How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home.
And like,
Find her nest and
all our
slay
party
her
members are
there.
with us at all times.
For all its
so-
charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed.
If you didn't exile the Baal spawn,
And now, it's where
they
she
probably
hides
would
from
have
my
dealt
watchers.
with the stupid
when she's not
temple.
spilling blood
But
in the streets.
no.
You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin, Ketheric the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name.
Sure did.
Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice.
God of authoritarian
You're soon to witness
fascism.
the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of fear of the Absolute.
Ta-da.
Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
They will. We've seen that. And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Why in hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Right. I've had enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Gortash, did you know that, like, Saravok tried to do this exact thing? Saravok.
Enver Gortash,
No.
swearest thou
Sorry,
by
captions.
Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Enemies really within?
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
It's a good vow to make,
Gather
that's for sure.
guests. Grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends,
I like
the
that you
steel
don't
watch
have an
stands
option here.
ready. Let its blade
Well,
fall
no,
on
sorry.
any who
I like
would
that it's
diminish
a
our
real
city.
option. You can say, no, fuck you, and then fight
And
everyone, and
you,
you'll
honored
almost certainly
guest,
die.
will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Immediately happy to start ordering me around. Fuck you. Confront Lord Gortash. Got an option. You can just try to attack him now.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
An
Thanks
apology?
to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
She rocks. She rocks so hard. That's awesome. Alright, Karlak, how you holding up?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
That guy sucks. Seems like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive
I
taste.
wonder if we can take his coat.
I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working.
Yeah.
I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Don't worry, we'll solve this problem. We will, we will. Return to Missouri. Okay, down we go.
Nothing.
Return to Missouri. Good job, captions. Oh boy. Alright, let's keep going. Hello, Missouri. Also, fuck you. Hold on. Examine. What is this? When attack shall disappear. Yeah, alright, that's pretty reasonable.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You
Hands are
see,
so horny for her.
Gortash has had your father relocated.
In a few seconds? Already? I thought Gortash would want him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
He is sneaky. What a sneaky devil. Hey, Will, how you holding up?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme.
Hello,
By all the
Loxy.
hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mazora's up to no good. That's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Happy Sunday night dinner, Loxy. Right.
That should tell you something.
Oh yeah, we didn't meet the Harpers. Because we hadn't seen that. Like, talk to the dude who hosts them. He's like, I'm not a Harper. How dare you? I just host them. Like, alright. Talk to Raphael. Well, we're not doing that. Hans gone.
Let's go to Khan's Garden.
Hello, Emthel.
I wouldn't keep your contact waiting. Looked a mite twitchy. Unless you're buying, then he can wait till this.
Thanks. Just thought you want to speak to him. Oh, cool. We did have a key. Down we go. Everyone, you coming? Harper. Geraldus. Mason.
You are not Chihira.
She's coming. You are very observant.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
Yeah, it was fun.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Let's go. Let's, yeah, probe the thoughts. Oh, that's good.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
Why is he so afraid of you?
Geraldus, you spoiled Orin's surprise. We'll deliver you alive for that. But not you.
Well, I kind of wish everyone was already here then. How far back is my save? Too far back.
I got it. And thanks.
Really?
Yes? Yes.
Come on. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. This is a mess. Well, at least your oldest is right. Yeah, okay, that might help. It's not cave bear. Look at all the options. They should be able to fly. Turn into a wind elemental, it should be able to fly. Oh, look at that, it does. Good job. Oh, electrified flail. Make yourself undetectable. Anyway, let's go get into melee. That should help, right? Moving in a little bit more. Good job, Halson. That was a very good movement. Asteriad's not going to be able to do anything nearly as useful. You're in the fucking way, aren't you? You kidding me? That's so annoying. Am I going to be able to resurrect you if you die, Geraldus? Especially if you do shit like that? And like that? Or is it a speak with dead scenario? Because, jeez. Alright, well... I don't have that many hit points, so... Go get it. Rats.
I think we have given offense.
Only 2 people were injured. Let's just... Healing word him up. And move out of the way. Okay, that's what we got for slam. Better than nothing.
To be friends.
Can't just move through that wall, can you? What do we have for wild shape? Nothing that can fly. Well, it is a shame because flying is very fast. Also, I definitely turned her into a fighter, a druid fighter, because that's what Jaheira is supposed to be, God damn it.
Forward.
Doesn't get you that much closer.
Bye forever, pal.
It's kind of funny how many of them are just like stuck here. Path is interrupted. Is it interrupted by your comments? No, we just gotta move back here, okay. Hello, yes, please, excuse me, Danthilin. I hope that you're not a doppelganger as well. It'll be highly disappointing if you are. Here to spend so much money already. Not enough space. There definitely is.
No time to waste.
Yeah. I think it's a... I have no idea how she's on fire either. This combat's a mess.
Come on.
stay idle.
To a place you can see, so that doesn't help. We could try something stupid, which I'm sure you're in for. Oh, there's not enough space here? There's not a spot to stand? Okay. Hey, look, I tried.
Unleash me.
I love it when the simple option is unavailable. What if you just teleport? Bloody. This is an alchemy and potion shop? On the top floor? 1, cool, and 2, what? That's not gonna help get it there any faster either. Okay, well, we tried. Back to the top of the initiative order. Clang. Oh, hey, cleric. Get ammo momentum. Yeah.
Fleet of foot.
Oh, whoops. Just can't get past that fucker and I used bonus action. I could maybe shove him. Except I already used bonus action. That was bad. That was bad and wrong. Oh boy. Thought I was being clever.
Curious.
Too clever for my end of good. Very ineffective. Alright, Thornos, do your worst. You gonna... Oh, cool. Yeah, good, good. Alright. What the fuck? Okay. Halson, this really isn't the time, man. It's like we're fighting with a regular, normal amount of enemies right now. Sorry, allies right now, so you gotta be careful. There appears to be no range on Benbuck. You just teleport. Okay, cool. Less the fact that you could just jump past people. Huh. Alright, Geraldo. Oh no, your hunter's mark.
Enough circling.
Not enough resistance movement speed. Well, we can activate dash. Progress. Alright, chumps, let's do this. Card Black. What's her last name?
Tactical.
No? Okay, well. This guy. Thonos. Listing. Okay, well. I guess we're just dashing. Yes, hello, I'm Karlak.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, the only way out is through. I'm going to through you, that's for sure. You can hear a baby giggling in the background. It's perfect. Let's forward to the breach. Lock him up. Good.
I will ascend.
Dash.
Make way.
That's all we got? Oh, man. I can't shove, can I? I'd love to shove.
This is worth the cost.
Whatever.
On my way.
I hate that you're in the way, buddy. What are you doing?
Victory is assured.
Anyone else would like feel like Gale is getting more intense? Because he definitely is.
Got to press on.
It's scary. There was a spot. We can do it. There. Go, go, go. Oh my god. We can use a healer next round if we need to. I know. Sorry about your potions.
Making my move.
No, whatever. Skip. Ooh. Ooh, frightened. You're going to fall off this, aren't you? Hey, good job. Now what? They can just teleport. Wait, what is it? Action. Movement speed. Much better. Get him. Get him.
Cut and run. More scared.
I got this.
Get a skip to the people who can solve this problem. Karlak, baby.
Shape-shifting freaks. I'm sure Baal's making excellent use of them.
Kill order. Read. You won't have to wear these harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Hi, Jaheira. Sorry they started a conversation way before we were ready.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light.
Good job.
An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're
She's
not
not
just working with the
pleased.
cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders.
Whoa.
Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck
Whoa.
the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper.
Rough.
I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
Think you got a good answer? No one can make that choice for him. Not even you, High Harper.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
When we rolled
Death is
initiative,
death.
like, he
To
fought
look
with
for
us.
meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to
I
make the
thought the
choice for you.
Harpers were neutral.
Not
or
when
like
this
lawful
mess is of
neutral.
my
So it is
making.
weird that they are pretending they're
I sent the
lawful good
Harpers
the whole
hunting
time.
after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well.
Forgotten Realms
I haven't told
Wiki.
you everything I hope to learn here today.
Ooh.
First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on.
Lawful good,
Lay
neutral
low
good, chaotic
and
good.
rest while you can. I have matters to discuss
Whoops.
with my friend here.
Guess not, huh?
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Private word would be nice.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the
Yeah, we'll
ring.
kill them both, don't worry.
Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
And what do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we
That's
cannot
smart.
know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say,
He's the yawn.
isn't it?
Sleeping well. Bit of insomnia the last few nights. Discuss what happened to the Harper safe house.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Except Geraldus.
Except Geraldus. It has been
Right,
some time since
Geraldus.
anyone dared rap my knuckles like
Except
you did.
Geraldus.
No less than I deserve. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
I'm so excited.
Oh my god. Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting.
Yeah.
And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity.
Like a party, or?
What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended
So
it
yay
there.
or
Cut
yay
off
nay
at
on the
the
party.
root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone.
That's also very Minsk,
It was
so
chaos.
I don't blame you.
He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles.
Well,
I had a choice.
That could be worse,
Stay
I don't think.
and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Oh, right. I'm sorry to hear it. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So
Alright.
don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Yes, please do hear. Oh, you mean for a
Infection,
quest?
Indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find it.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will
It's
get
also
along.
that it's Minsk.
Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him.
It's in Rishimi.
Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path.
Actually, we don't
Better
have
idea
like
of what that
a
is once we're
sorceress
through
in
the
our party
gates.
so that he can pledge to protect
Seems
her.
I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Well, well, well. Him, num, or lun.
Can't slow down.
Oh, take it. Oh. Zol. Gav. Gav? This is a real name. Boop. We're gonna double check our list and our map to see if there's anything we're missing, and then we're going into Lower City. Yay! Nope. No, we're good. Okay. No, I think we can walk.
But don't worry. Everyone is
Caress, caress, is a professional. Love a good heal. Oh man. Yeah, so like I am slightly lower on energy than I prefer, but you know, there's not much more I can do about it. I finished a book called Stream Big by Nathan Grayson. I mentioned it on Blue Sky a couple of times because it's good. Good book. Good fucking book. Bit rough at times because it's how life is, but fuck.
I heard a curious.
I did not appreciate learning that one of the previously oh so frequent targets of the internet's ire. Amaranth.
Ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your
Paramore? Who you banging, shot?
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
Bye-bye. Okay. Amaranth. Frequent target of the internet's ire. Like, oh, we sure do dislike this woman. I really fucking hated to hear that it's highly likely a lot of that was, pressure from husband or ex-husband, probably ex-husband, he's fucking hoping. It's like, oh, he forced me to do a lot of hot tub streams, and or during the process of separation, I don't have to wear cleavage every day, as explicit quotes. Holy shit. I was excited and super pleased to hear that, like, she is aware that what she was doing was sex work, right? Low-level sex work, but still sex work, and she was proud of that. And that's why the company she created was called Real Work, as in part of the phrase sex work is real work, which we believe here on this channel. But fucking painful to hear that. Kind of sounds like through coercive control she was kind of forced into it, or wasn't able to make decisions about what kind of work she wanted to do or the frequency of that work, and gets me madder and madder to hear about it. Madder. Well, hey little baby K. Did you have a nice bath? Up! Well, I know what that means. Big kiss for you. Yeah, good little baby. Really? Ashanti. Oh, you were saying I love you. This with your life, is that fun? Yeah, good job. Not ready to graduate again?
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment. You having a chuffing laugh?
Oh yes, extra cuddles for K from Cleric, yes please. Yeah, he's got a lot of extra words now, it's pretty good. As in, like, he'll quite deliberately say up when he wants to be picked up.
You think you can do better?
Alright, Esther.
No, dear reader. I'm afraid one of my columns is not in the latest issue. Print issues limiting space, according to our esteemed editor.
Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not...
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
That's terrible salesmanship. Get your act together.
I don't know how. I'm only 6.
Everyone disapproves. I don't care. Stand up straight. Project your voice. That's so good. Everyone, not everyone, nearly everyone dislikes that. It's so funny. Okay, let's buy a paper from the 6-year-old. To help them form their unions. Yeah, he's getting pretty confident about the number of words he can speak. Also, Baby K is walking more too. So definitely toddler K. He's even got a preference to walk more than usual. So now we're asking. It's kind of amazing to watch the bundle of flesh that what a weird way of saying it, but appropriate. Like the baby. He didn't seem to have much opinions on anything other than follow individual needs and urges at the exact moment that they occur to his tiny brain. Now has opinions, and I don't mean shittily has opinions and they're saying mean things. No, I mean like has opinions in a way that we can ask, do you want this or this? Or do you want this? And he can reply with, yeah. Or more appropriately, yeah? It's the most common way he responds to things. Right, Newshawker. I'll take one. Rat trouble? Got rat trouble? Not for long. Hi, Stomping Bar has a rat catcher and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, any kind of rats. Boar stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. Well, we don't have a rat problem anymore. It's just gonna increase over time. Basilisk Gate. Stormshore Tabernacle. Tabernacle? God.
Mistress London. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Statue of the Gods.
I'll give it a shot. The strength to endure. And the
I'm sure
courage
you'll
to
understand if I remain unbowed.
Very reasonable.
Your patron may not enjoy you shopping around the divine warlock. It bothers me none. Be welcome, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive.
You could tell when I was a warlock
How may I serve
immediately.
you this day?
Are holy items available here for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Universal resistance. Jeez, that's pretty good. Stitch into the lighting phrase. Yes, all right. Stop moaning and get up. Sacred Star. Good God. That's very useful. Thanks. Statue of Mistra.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Which one?
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
You want to make an offering, a prayer of some kind?
Trust me. It'll take a lot more than a few gold pieces and some fervent thoughts to convince Mistra to break her silence. On my account, at least. Commune with her as you see fit. I've no wish to stand between you and any inspiration she might deign to offer.
Jealous? Read the words inscribed on the altar.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Rats. Make an offering. Dog collar. No, I don't think so. Probably a spell scroll. Yeah, let's give her a spell scroll. Oh, Statue of Salute.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Honestly, did not expect. Let's just don't. No, we'll. Fly. That's pretty wizardy.
Offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
No, I'm good. I'm not just gonna throw things at you until we figure it out. It's not my kind of puzzle. Oh, helm. It's here.
You see an altar dedicated to Saluna.
Read
An
that which
inscription
is
reads,
inscribed.
Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Saluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. Goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you too.
Hey. Saluna amulet. Idol of Salune. Shadowheart's underwear.
Offering is accepted.
Oh my god.
More evident.
Oh, you want more lore? There are 2 more divinities we can talk to in here.
Saluna.
Well,
Had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr.
read what is inscribed on the altar.
Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket and you may yet be blessed.
Not yet. It's probably gold-based, you know? I drop thematically appropriate things in the game. Game goes, that's 100 gold, well done.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the
Greyhawk.
unexpected.
That makes sense. Hexter and Hieronymus, that's... because they're both... they're from fucking Greyhawk. Not the Forgotten Realms. Which is why I, you know...
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
Read what is inscribed on the altar.
It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow."
Read in darkness.
The gods are ready to receive your sacrifice.
Oh, it's got the whole list of them. That's so good. Grumshwanai, he who watches, god of the orcs. Ledoger, the exile, deity of the Duergar. Loth, the weaver of destiny and queen of spiders and darkness. Talos, the stormlord, god of fury and destruction. Tiamat, dragon queen of chaos and avarice. Shah, dark lady of loss and mistress of the night. Balance and
The gods are
ambiguity.
ready to receive your donation.
Kelemvor, the great guide, lord of the dead. Most recent and current divinity of the dead, lawful neutral. Ogma, lord of knowledge and patron of bards. Tempest, god of war and lord of honourable battle. Tamora, the bright smiling lady of luck.
The gods
Light
are
and
ready
justice.
to receive your joyful donation.
Bahamut, dragon god of justice. Coralon, the protector, creator of the elves. Elistray, dancing goddess of beauty and freedom. Garl Glittergold, the bright and clever father of all gnomes. Ilmater, the one who endures, god of the oppressed and persecuted. Lathander, the morning lord, god of vitality, of hope and of beginnings. Miliki, lady of the forest and supreme ranger. Moradin, the soul forger, or father of the dwarves. Yondala, the blessed, matriarch of halflings. Sweet! Do you love the divinities of the Forgotten Realms? You should, they're cool. Ornate wooden hats, you say? Are we doing this again? Alright.
Resource. Don't give me trouble now.
Spotted, 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 spotted.
I wonder what those archives will reveal about us 100 years hence.
Hilariously,
Only the most
everyone
excellent and
outside was
complimentary
spotted.
things.
Slam wasn't.
With some
In we go. Anyway, I was talking about Herodias and Hexter. Perception. Okay. I will post them to Discord because, you know, if you're curious about what the fuck I'm talking about, it's about Greyhawk compared to the Forgotten Realms, which were two different campaign settings. Hey, Rhett. Yeah, Leona found a tool for me and I spent ages figuring it out and including it as a overlay, and we got there. And again, it's not amazing, but it's an accessibility feature and I think it should exist. I don't know if I love it, but you know, you do what you can. Oh, a landed touchdown? That's great. Congrats, everyone. Yeah. Herodias and Hexter. The difference between Greyhawk and Forgotten Realms is like two campaign settings from 2nd edition D&D. A gas pit. Alright, Will. Oh, jeez, okay. More gas pits, huh?
Every step counts.
I don't even really know why we're here, other than, like... I saw something that seemed to be locked and told me I'm not supposed to be down there, so I'm immediately going through it. That's how I feel about divinities.
Easy enough.
Yeah, it kind of solves the problem when you're just having that many people roll checks at once. Confidential report record for the eyes of Vicar Humbletoes only. Devella Fountainhead. Turn to Tabernacle around noon after giving outdoor sermon. Witness observed bloodied offering on central shrine. A severed hand. Upon inspection, witness noticed an attached scroll fragment reading "Murder shall be holy again." Yank. Someone's dropping hands to Baal. You got the rumbly and his tumblies. A craving that only hands could suffice. Alright, so you failed to see something. Can we have someone more responsible come over this way? I say, grabbing a staring of all people.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Do the thing, buddy. Getting concerned about my computer, to be honest. Yeah, I've got an overlay that I couldn't figure out how Baby K turned on, so I can't figure out how to turn off. It's probably Control R. But I don't want to do that while streaming. Because it could ruin everything. And it's like, hey, your computer's running at 90% GPU and 80% CPU at all times while you're streaming. And I'm like, fuck me, that's a lot of effort. So, like, I'm both dreading and very excited at the same time. Part of me is like, oh, excuse to buy new equipment, upgrade, probably with Willet. Do it together? That sounds great. But also, that's expensive. Oh, holy fire. Holy fire? Just Oh, it's probably because Jahiri just stood on that marble plate, huh? That's the opposite side, Rhett. Sure, you may see them coming, but let me tell you. They, step on things much easier. Much faster if there are all of them bouncing off each other and moving around the room. Okay, cool, this is disarmed. Right. Just... Oh, I can get him back? Castigated by divinity. It calls a false unconscious and immediately dies. When it dies, a terrible envoy of the offended deity is conjured from his corpse. Amazing. Putrefied tumor. Frosted ear. Wow. Amulet of the Devout. +2 to spell save DC. Good God. Here, Shot. Enjoy. Shadowheart is also castigated by divinity. Yeah, well, sucks to be you. Helms. Shield of Shielding. Named in the style of extremely unimaginative Jimmy, the geographer and interior decorator who named the waterfall and fireplace. Deities, deities. Hammer of the Just. Cool. Detect thoughts and bonk undead. Yeah, well, you've got a thing and you're sticking to it. Yeah, but do they need to diet? Like, honestly.
I can't waste any more time.
I wonder if the... Is the castigation going to end? Well, sorry, when we long rest, or are we well and truly just stuck with it?
The pride of the gate.
Deitize these nuts. Got it. Whoop. Strength? Jeez. This is why if it were to read my own audiobook, I actually definitely need someone to edit it. Listen to me and like, no. No, not diet ease, you moron. I have to go, oh. Lizelle?
Action, not reaction.
Bonus action, that's long rest. Okay, so you won't get out of there. And will. There you go. There's literally no other way. Okay, well. Surprised. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess full unconscious also counts for I took a nap. A mobile friend. What if you get frenzied instead? Yeah. Can we kill 4 Dava in a single Jesus. Do you fucking mind? That's probably gonna... Yeah, alright. High defense. God damn. I think we're fucked. I think we're not gonna give up though. Oh, maybe that's good. Whoop! That's not gonna help, is it? Get advantage? No. You're trying to bonk him with a stick. That's not gonna help. Yeah. No. Cutting words for you. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, Gale. I don't think you're gonna be able to smite them. Is just what I'm saying. Disengage. What is this, bonus action? It is bonus action. Okay, so this, you're not gonna get sneak attack, but... Oh, because you fucking used your goddamn offhand. Okay, well, you might die then. Lightning arrow? What is that? Oh, okay. It's gonna hit Will. Humanoid slaying? Just those two? Oh man. Teleport where we find this arrow. Switch places with each other. I mean, that's good. We should just do a horde breaker attack on these fuckers. So that we get a free follow-up attack. You just gotta... Oh, have you tasted angel blood though? Is that good? Is that worth it? Amazing. I can't arc attack and hit them both. Bonus to attack. What is that? Shillelagh. Okay, well no, you're not using the appropriate thing for that. Reeling, good. Precision attack. 45. What if you use precision attack again? Fuck him up. Fighters! They hit things until they die. Jeez, bonus action melee attack. Well, do what you can, right? We love reckless attacks. Frenzied strain. Probably should have waited to use frenzied attack then. Oh well. Oh, I gotta tell you, you're not gonna love how this turns out, Angels. Let's get wet. Bear's here to get you wet, baby. 30%? That's not a high chance. Good lord. Teleport. Pay some of these prey ice services. That'll hurt our people a lot. Anyway. Healing bankers. Clown face paint? Gone? Wow.
Dull moment.
Just call it a dull moment. Alright. You just get to be alive. That's your turn. Enjoy. Have you ever tasted angel? Making it dumber. Nice, Zell, baby. You're better than that. Do your thing. Who would have known stealing would make divinant deities mad at us? Will's really injured. Varamus is really injured. Lae'zel's slightly injured. It's actually not enough to need a full... %45 chance is not great. Any creature. What about some things that aren't? Probably highly resistant to that. If only that was AoE, that'd be very funny. Protection from good, you fuck. Otherwise, yeah, I think we just mass cure wounds. Oh. Oh no, that's not how it works. Okay, that's not how we want to do it then. Let's just sacred flame it. Just heard the poor little guy wake up. I think Emma Citrus is about to sneak out. Just means I'm keeping an eye on my phone in case I get a note. We're swapping. It's very reasonable. You should be afraid.
Let me recite their demise.
Extra bludgeoning damage? Quick, Gale! Explode. Jesus. It's a bonus action? Well, it looks like the Divine Castigation is gone, so all we need to do is fight off 4 high-level angels. These two just appear to be disengaging, so... Hopefully, Will doing that is enough. Rats.
This is the easy part.
Now this is my happy place.
Anyone else think would get a decent amount of experience from killing an angel? Maybe we should just
Survival is all that matters.
keep stealing. High defense. Well, magic missile. Yeah.
Let us see the battle won.
Looks like Will doesn't get healing from it because it's too far away.
Moving to position.
Hey. Bedrew's getting people wet, that's all we need to know. Very high defense. That's not good. Right, get him.
Blood comes easy these days. The dice roll in my favor.
Get him. Well, they were disengaging it. He's very dead. Okay. What are you gonna do about it now, David? What are you gonna do?
War is an old woman's game.
The dance macabre.
Just wait.
Feel good.
God damn it, we're all standing on water. Jimbles, for God's sake. The water Merberton. The water Merberton. Is it not affected by Hordebreaker? Okay.
Blood comes easy these days. Breathe deep and move.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
He's very dead, isn't he?
Must keep going.
This is potentially the dumbest thing I've ever done. In Baldur's Gate 3.
To strike. No time to waste.
Go on. Burn in a holy fire.
Still on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh look, you can resurrect him over here too.
This isn't good.
Yeah, sorry buddy. I didn't expect it to turn out that way. That's for sure. Short race, everybody.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
The angels pointed off? That's so silly. That's so silly. I can argue I like a little bit of extra experience. Kind of getting away with it, I gotta say. Stealing some very high quality items. It is also break time. So a quick save. And I'll be back in 15 minutes or so, everybody. Come on, let me save. You can do it. I don't know if you stole all of the items at once. I had to find all of them in a single one. Probably easier if you do it back at camp, huh?
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
Not of late, unless you want more lordly bootlicking. Straight from the Balder's mouth. Even Estra's column's been lacking sauce of late. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth. Not at all. Afraid not. Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorok recently. But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's Mouth or Gortash's diary. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been. Not of late. Straight from the Balder's mouth. Even Estra's column's been lacking sauce of late. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth. Not at all. Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorok recently. But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's Mouth or Gortash's diary. I don't know, Caitlin. I've read the Mouth for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been. Not of late, unless you straight from the Balder's mouth. Even Estra's column's been lacking sauce of late. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth. Not at all. Afraid not. Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorok recently. But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's Mouth or Gortash's diary. I don't know, Caitlin. I've read the Mouth for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea.
Not of late.
Shield our people from the depredations of
Straight
the
from the
absolute
Balder's
heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it
Even
be.
Estra's column's been lacking sauce of late. It's a real shame.
divine protectors of Baldur.
Welcome back, everybody. Oh, if a little baby too much of a grouch, well, you've done your best. No worries about that.
Bless them with the strength to endure.
Okay.
Never wanted the
I feel like if I remember to, if I have the energy, I'm gonna clip together that whole misadventure. I'll steal this shit. It'll be fine. Oh no!
So, Gale, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Yes. Gale, you're gonna.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent, not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring.
Incredible. Keeping an ear out for baby K complaining. As a nerd who has sex, I'm pretty sure you know how it works. Pay no attention to the dead angels, comrade. It's one of those days, Aloxy. Fair enough.
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute.
Keep him pace.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
No one back home will ever believe it.
Same. I think I
Let's
may have
go,
overdone it
Kiyomi.
with black and purple for, well, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
Protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the absolute.
Oh, Hawk's
We're
killing
10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the...
with the time.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Alright. Good street preaching, that's for sure.
With haste.
Regan Splint, why do you have such an enticing wiggle of your... Hell yeah.
The unsung talent. I wonder if my old bones are still. They could be of use to me.
Pays payment. Thank you for repairing my wife's face. She's been sad ever since the episode was sealed and she can't see her siblings. This will go a long way to cheer her up, as the vase was a gift from them. That had a gratuity in your fee to cover your Russian gratitude for the care you took. I'm not taking that. Yeah, we could do that. Absolutely. We're all gonna give Loxy a big hug. And chip in for Leona's airfare. For the virtual stream cuddle pal that Emma suggested. That sounds good to me. Get loved on, dog.
Drink, dance, and song. Tunerat's residents are known to partake in all three, substantially.
Hold up, citizen. This
Another? Should I have another? Oh, it'll need to preserve me. I need the courage.
Is that a gum on, Leona? Kinda sounds like it. Will another drink solve your problems?
No, sir. We abandoned our
Sleep on
farm
the
and
back.
the
Alright,
absolute
cool.
army marched
You
in.
in for the cuddle pile too, Mr. Corey?
We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer.
Listen,
It's
looking,
all
they're
over
in the Discord, in the lounge channels. If you want to talk to them, you can. I highly encourage it. Talking to either of them, both of them, they're great. Must be furious at the absolute cult in their army.
Why? Be more point to that than getting mad at a
When
plague of
the
locusts
time
or
zones
weather.
match, Leona is essentially on Canberra time. But she works in a casino. What will you country folk do here in the city?
Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Have any opportunities for it?
A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
I hear the Ilmater Temple at Worms needs volunteers. They don't pay, but at least the boy will eat.
Ah, that's a solid tip.
Damn it,
Could work
Stitches,
out
that's
for a
such a
gentle kid
shame.
like
We love
Corson.
achieving a streak on this
Thanks,
channel.
stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though.
May Ilmater bleed for you.
Probably best if I keep a low profile.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Don't call me a civvy.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella
captions,
said she
absolutely. I
wasn't to
spent
be...
ages trying to set it up. They don't look
Investigator
amazing, but
Valeria
you know, they're an
outranks her.
accessibility feature. I'm glad they're there.
As you were,
And
Civvy.
Leona sent me the tool.
Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Do you want to stay on the right? Yeah, absolutely. You want to talk, buddy? The kitty. We not have speak of animals? Oh no. Woke him up for no reason. Tambourine kitty and Zamboba. Oh my god, come here kitties. Please. Tell me your brilliance. Fucking get back here.
All this would have gone to waste otherwise.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
It's a cat, alright. Zamboba?
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're...
Kill some rats. Okay.
That never goes off.
Yes, I don't see any rats. If you see any, I'll kill them for you, kitty. Don't worry. Right, off we go.
I find the locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned.
Still
Not never, Corey?
a place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
I'm impressed with your locks. I want to hear more. You develop? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murder target list we found.
Gods, that's it. Proof that I was right.
Congratulations.
I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this.
What you're saying is Corey and May troll.
I'll tell
at
you
some
what I
point.
know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev.
Baldur's Gate
He was a
1
child of the god of
mention.
murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret.
Comrade.
It was the front for a
Big
deadly
hearts.
arms
That's
dealing
very funny.
network.
It's great.
There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most,
That was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of
Did you read that
confirms I'm
down with
right.
Pooh? That was a great audio.
The Baal cult is back.
Not just because I like winning
And
the Pooh.
someone is out there, continuing
Like,
Saravok's
otherwise,
work.
very good. Highly enjoyable. Baal is the new chosen in Baldur's Gate. Orin, I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them.
Great, not looking forward to it.
I tried to explain
Isn't it
this
great,
to my
Loxy?
superiors. But
Highly
they wouldn't
enjoyable.
have any of it.
Got an audiobook copy somewhere if you want it.
They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out.
Absolutely, Develop. That's my whole
I
plan.
bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims on the list? The ones who are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk.
Fucking goddamn
Could you warn them?
hierarchies. The Flaming Fist should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk?
Not from round here,
I'll
are
send
you?
a hero like
We're
that.
in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Just
That's
a
all I can
person.
ask.
Fucking
And
dick.
more than I hoped.
I'd like to solve a murder.
Once I'm
one
done
that
with the
directly
patriarchs,
relates
I'll head to Basilisk
our
Gate
current
to
quest
have
to
another
save
go at convincing my
the
superiors to put
material
some
plane.
resources into
Asterion
this matter.
disapproves.
Meet me there if you've
I
anything more
like
to
Morrigan
report.
as a character, but it was fucking irritating
good
how they
luck.
disapprove of every rational decision you'd make. There's not much more I can do about that, but still, Jesus Christ, man. Notes on still needs matter. Crime scene notes is drafted by Developer Fountainhead. Deceased, Duke Billings Stillmain. Private room in Elfsong Cavern. Blood loss ritualistic killing. The bloody signet ring. Yoink. What do you mean can't use this?
Ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Pick it up. Can't use the bed, that would be stealing. Map of murder. Is this just sitting here? The map of the city bears a single marker. Location of one murder site, where the slain were arranged to a grotesque tableau.
A mirror. Riveting.
Sure, but we passed a perception check in this area, so what is it referring to? A basket of rotting fish.
Doth thy mirror crack? Apparently not.
There's no other interactables as far as I can see. Whoops. Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
Seems simple enough.
A warm room, a cozy bed. I should check with the innkeeper.
Wouldn't mind sleeping under a roof for once. Let's find the innkeeper. We're worth it.
Okay. Guess it's just a no. Alan, Ellis. Jeez. Home of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Got anything to trade?
It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Oh, cool. Just regular shit.
Fill your boots, mate.
Fill your boots, mate.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
Looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms.
Oh, that's why we're
If we
open the
get
door.
you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and
Figure it out,
realise there's
okay.
naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Yes.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Booking out the whole upstairs room? Yes, please. For once, a warm meal.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke.
Oh my-
Lynn Stellmain. Well, she was a duke. Now
Again,
she's just bloody.
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room
Also,
once the constable's done
the
with
first
it.
one on consoles.
Murders and ghosts
Not the
are
one that they
always grand
released
for
relatively
business.
recently.
At least, I hope.
Dark Alliance. Dark Alliance, Dark Alliance. That's right, it is available on Steam. But it was like, yeah, $43. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. Featuring the 3rd edition rule set. No, it's not. Let me tell you, no, it isn't. I don't know, easy or normal, because it is fucking hard, yeah. It's a dungeon crawler. Well, kind of. It's not even exactly a dungeon crawler. Definitely an action RPG. You should check it out.
I used to believe the beauty of first love was unable to be surpassed.
We'll go into it later. It's worth playing. Probably not buying it to play it on stream. Rented rooms. Well, that's why. Open it up. So what? We rented the place? 200 gold pieces. Now what? Show me. Show me. Elfsong hospitality. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the Dumbwaiter Hatch. Starring the Sensuous. Noblewoman. This is just our new camp, isn't it? Wow! Wow, this is beautiful! Congratulations on moving into some sweet digs with a hooker.
Come to
and
bask in the glow of
couches.
the Moon Maiden's
Fantastic.
sword? Be most welcome.
God, fuck saving the city. Let's just like drink and hang out in our rented hotel, massive hotel room for a while. Music that plays in Elfsong Tavern. None of my players spoke Elvish, so I had to listen to the Swedish version. Jeez. Oh fuck, I forgot to post the blue sky. We did our best. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna listen to this song without me talking over it. Grats Gale.
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed.
Oh,
Still,
buddy.
we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
I gotta tell you, I think I'm losing my mind a little bit because I'm very tempted to put everyone back to their original classes. Oh, sweet.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Like, tell him, I would like to change my class of all the people I fuck with. Oh, hey, Violets. Good study went well. Hey, Scratch, how do you like hanging out in here?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Such a good boy. Hey, Grub.
Please, don't look at me.
Sorry, Grub.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I mean, I will have to be doing some actual study before too long. Got textbooks to read soon, yeah. Okay. Sweet, look at that fucking awesome digs. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going to AFI. My bad. This is your week off, right? No, that's next week. It's the next week. So we have at least Canberra has a public holiday coming up soon. Very excited for that. There was thinking, maybe the perception check was something found here-ish. It's lighter then.
Intention of allowing myself to be a third stomach in a withered arm in a ducal seat.
Something over there.
Cracked tile. Junk. My favorite. Is Alfira. Hey, you're alive. You made it.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
Let's see you safe, Alfira.
And are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate. But you? I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer.
What did I do? Oh dear, am I in trouble?
Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elf Song. Mainly because only the Elf Song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship.
Well.
And it's because of you that I dared to dream big enough.
Well, I'm gonna send all of my students to you, obviously.
You're going to make me cry, damn you. Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
Safeguarding the soul patch. It's pretty cool. Good job, everybody. You succeeded. And we see the loot. Just a generic loot. Luton loves cake.
Even
Yeah,
if
they
you and
genuinely
our
do.
friend ended up having werewolf cubs, they'd be so adorable.
Baby K ended up having 2 serves of cake on Saturday. Living the fucking dream. No, don't just. Okay.
No signs of lycanthropy, thank you very much. But should that change, I'll take it you're volunteering to be childminder.
Buy me some protective gloves and I'm all for it.
I don't like
Will, who are you implying Shadowheart's left with? Lycanthrope of some sort? Whoever that is, congratulations, babe. But also, what? Pigeons. Damn, really? Buddy. Congrats. Well, Karlak's here. That's essentially what we need.
Karlak, you're looking well.
You're not. Let's leave
Be
your
a
textures
lot
in.
better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case.
That sounds like the boy
Nice
well and truly is
forge
asleep.
you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Could we see your wares?
Certainly.
Do you want infernal iron? I've got quite a lot, actually. Maybe it could help you research. Jesus, freedom movement and long strider just at all times. That's pretty great. Attack and damage rolls with weapons. God damn. What do you currently have for gloves? +2 AC. What if instead of AC you kill things faster and harder? Sort by value. I'm not really using that. Let's just chunk it up. Hold monster is very responsible, not that I use it. Same with that. And interesting, like Will has some poison on him already. Yeah, give it to you for a song, buddy. So she keeps the soul coins. You don't need all of these anymore. We've used it to get the face paint. Cool. Balance. Done. Dragon slaying. How many of those do we need? How many dragons do we intend to face?
Shout if you need anything else.
Thanks, Darren. Arrange my latest. There they are. Give them to Karlak. Oh, that's a helmet. Right, I should have put that on earlier. My bad. What does it look like? No, I like her hair more. Sorry. Mind Flayer lost condition. What is going on? What?
Soldier.
I never found the head. Makes me wonder how they knew it was still.
Holly armbrest.
Oh, you can tell all sorts with
Better than ever.
these days. I'm sure she has some hair.
What the fuck happened?
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no...
Oh yeah, clearly. No, fuck. The fist's gonna be like, I see you there, don't touch
Not for
that.
communal use, it seems.
What about, bigger question, what the fuck just happened in here? Well, that might solve that problem. Oh, great. The windmill key. I feel a little responsible for that. True soul Alligan, your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but soon you'll be so much more. You will be one of us. That's probably the one I fed in the windmill. Whoops.
On it.
You can tell because it's still just carrying a sketches of dresses. Just behave, yes? Well, yeah.
I can think of
Honestly.
Nothing good though.
What's that?
A loose plank. A missed payment. Read. Armbrust, my organization helped with your finances on the understanding that you'd repay your debt promptly. Imagine my disappointment when that debt came due and instead of a sack of coin, all you sent me was a string of wet excuses. Now, I know you're an honest man who loves his family, so you'll work hard to put things right between us, but I can't ignore a missed payment. My people will be there tomorrow to collect the late fee, and they'll come back every 10 days until you clear your debt, or they're forced to terminate our contract. I hope I've made myself clear. Keen, Guildmaster. It's really increasing but dipping dramatically every 10 days. Never gets close to the total circle at the bottom of the page. That's disappointing. Anyway, yoink. Ambrust. Tim. Jeez. Sorcerer's Sundries. Okay, so everyone, we're going to teleport to Basilisk Gate to pull everyone together. Just, you know, responsible. Oh, only combat. That makes sense, because I was going to exploit that to heal everyone. Strange beggar lumbar. Undead fortitude.
This is a parameters.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
What is this?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
That's a cheap price for allowing someone to beat you
Charge
up.
too much, people hit you harder. Then they take the gold back. Besides, I've taken enough punches for free. At least this way, I get paid something. So, you having a go or not?
Pay the gold.
Back for more? I don't mind.
A strange way to
So
earn
long
your
as
keep. Do
you're
many
paying,
take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up.
This is funny because I don't think it's like...
So, you having a go on?
Of course I'm not going to hit you.
Let someone else have a go.
Have a good night, Violets. Much love. Makeshift training dummies are not mind flayers. I'm not going to run in and see what's going on. Mother of all plagues.
Listen and submit to the mistress of disease.
I am not going to fall for that. Pot merchant, I'd like some, a pot.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
Mum of pot dealer. Sorry, mum. Child. Sell me drug. Kandahalo's tombstones. Don't really need a tombstone right now.
Never mind the shining squares. I am more comfortable on streets like this. A peek at the true face behind the mask.
Do you want to go stare at this bush for a bit, Chihiro? Is that going to make you feel better?
I said a peek behind the city's mask, Astarian. Will they look up its skirts?
Hoo hee hee ha ha.
Chihiro! What do you think of me?
Little.
city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
You're probably a coffin maker, aren't you? Mortok Gracie Skyer. Skiri Skywire?
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor.
Not a fan of these weird
I
Kelemvor
pray you
nerds.
find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
That's curious.
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
That's sweet, Billiam. Metal pipe. Right. Woo, says the dirt mound. Alright, come on.
Mortark, any luck with the carpenter?
I fear not, my child. Your daughter's casket will have to wait.
Magical pike.
For how long?
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
Is this guy familiar? What were you doing down there?
Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like Stone Shite.
I've heard of him. He's a new gang boss, right?
The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till it was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks.
Stiff below some fancy doodads. I'm fine, thank you.
Don't waste a step.
I don't want someone to suffocate. I don't need to.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
Oh my.
Must play here. This is where they like to hide.
Oh god, it's Morbus time. He's gonna morb on those fucks. Let's go.
I will find you.
An air of decay.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
You're a bit old for hide and seek, aren't you?
Sister is older than me. She always likes to play. She hides in the ground, but I will find her.
Oh god, it's Morbus time. He's gonna morb all over those guys. Have you no one else? No other family?
Mother and father hide in the ground with her. I hope I find them soon. I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
It's no good. I don't like that. Don't intend to break into the Grand Mausoleum. I don't have a reason to. Grotesque distension. Examine. Bloated beyond hope. Will explode. Okay, well we're gonna leave Ellsworth alone.
Thinking at me.
Runt, spool, stinker. Okay.
I'm not going in there. To hell. It was Runt's idea.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind being swallowed by a devil once in a while.
How's the orb treating you, Gale?
Oh, he ponders it.
Quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
Keeps that from between my teeth.
I can only imagine.
No, show a scale.
The devil's fee.
The devil's fee.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Huh. Monster skull.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the Fugue Plains death devils.
What the fuck? It sure does. Hellsick. Hi.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
What are you doing
Oh,
after your
no.
shift?
Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
And are you single? And does it matter? Let's see
A
what you have
most
on offer.
excellent decision.
Oh, it's about some weird shit. The gibbous of the worshipful servant. Lickspittles alertness. Momentum, advantage on concentration. That's good. Scleritus, insouciant perversion. This little gibbous hat was worn by the butler before he sank throat deep into Baal's clutches. Once it was beyond besmirchment. Once it was lovely. That's a thing. A sinful red on burn white. Thank you. I'm like only bringing it up because that's very clearly a dark urge item, from what I know. That we don't get to use it is just like, well, it happens. Here, she's just not maneuver and weapon actions. Yeah, she has those. Balance off her data. It's funny, just like got gold, but there's nothing else useful.
Coin and time.
Fortuitously spent. I love it in here. Lovely aesthetics, but what? Infernal Diamond? A Vernus survival guide?
That's curious.
A chapter titled On Traversing the First Layer, the text details the terrain of Avernus, a bleak, rocky landscape beneath a black sky with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. The most frequent guidance given to adventurers on encountering any of Plains' natural and many physical perils to simply turn around and run. To combat the spiritual perils, the company of a cleric is of paramount importance to soothe those swayed by the plains' evil influence, or to consecrate the corpses of those who could succumb. Tales of the Hells. Diabolic tales collected by Greshnag the inattentive, impish archivist. Smiter the Defiler. That's a that's a Diablo 2 reference. Smiler the Defiler. If your wanders through Avernus seem to be an awful lot more scenic, luscious woods, big bushes and the like, you may have wandered into a wily trap set by a creature named Smiler. None of us hellfolk know exactly what he is, where he's from, or how we got here, but he's a nasty piece of work. Well, he's called the Defiler, ain't he? It's not just nasty, plenty folk are nasty here, but he's weird. Something's not right. Yeah. That's Baldur's. That's a Diablo 2 reference.
Within the crystal, you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you?
That guy's a dick. Use the monster horn.
The horns of a real war devil. Bet they were a pain to acquire.
Devils, devils, devils.
So many authentic devilish items. The diabolists at work here.
Demons only come up in open locked.
Never seen a gem like this. Bet it's a fake.
Who else has the
These are
Archon
real
skill?
hellish gems. Some of Manauros's hoard.
Infernal gems, straight from Anauros. Rare, to say the least.
Well, well, infernal gems.
We're just
Straight
fucking
out
this
of
up.
Manaurus.
Come on, guys.
A rare sight outside of the hells.
Infernal gems straight from the heart of Manauros. For that special someone.
Infernal gems straight from the heart of Minoros. Quite the rarity.
Infernal gem.
What's the DC
From
then?
Anaros, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm not in.
I received my chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise
Oh,
choice.
glad to hear it.
Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Don't downplay your achievements. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway if not for you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
We're fighting the Absolute, buddy.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I have heard gems of this hue can be found only in the swamps of Minaurus.
These are real infernal gems. Straight from Minaurus.
Arcana +3. We're all gonna fail, aren't we?
Oh, you're a rare treat. Infernal gems from the third layer of the hills.
Well, we tried.
Breathe deep and move. Another step forward.
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the devil's fee, and it won't be the flaming fist who come knocking.
I don't intend to steal. I want to just read everything.
That's curious. Real feet skull. Of a size, I'm guessing a Gargatula.
Where are you getting all these fiend skulls? Alright, Hellsick.
A good moment to talk.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour.
Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff.
Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom.
Channel
Here,
updated free Orpheus.
you may browse my more
Can't be that easy.
curated selection.
My oh my. What you got? That's the coolest stuff. Gemini gloves. And we've lost violence. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. Did you mean fucking what the fuck? You mean oh my god. Cloak of the Weave. Oh, let's go. Shapeshift hat. Nature +1. Yeah, alright. It's worth like 100 gold, of course it will. Hellbeard Halberd. Bearded devils suck, so that sounds good. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Value? Welcome to the circus of value. I don't think we need those. That's fine. No, you're wielding that, buddy, when you're not wild-shaped into something. I have sold so much crap that it is not surprising that we don't have infinite money to just spend on this shit. Here. have crap to give people.
Now
Whoops.
you've seen what I have for thee.
Discretion is key at the devil's feet. Agreed. Okay, so. Oh, new shit. Absolutely. Send this to Gale so he gets a cool one. Fucking hell, we're gonna get to. At the West. We're gonna be able to hit 2 targets per.
What comes next?
Per Eldritch Blast. It's gonna be incredible. Alright. Unshapeshift. Equip. Nice hat, man. Yeah, absolutely. Grats. Well, hello. No, you don't have any new stuff. I think we've already equipped you with new stuff. Don't need a mud.
Action, not reaction.
That's right, you're carrying a clown severed torso. For very little reason. That's right, you get a cool new necklace. Spell save DC. An extra channel divinity. You had to fight angels for that. I hope it was worth it. It was. The Spectre Shadowheart, totally worth it.
Excellent choice.
Oh, okay. Well, who else casts spells in Malay? Probably someone. Shadowheart's the next, most likely.
I'm ready.
And then she gets to wear a cool cloak. Short cloak, but you know, you do what you can. Congrats! I love gearing up. I don't.
Time to rest.
I love finding new equipment. Fuck, it's 22. Okay.
Press ahead.
Cazador's Palace.
What do you like to do?
As in hobbies? Oh, well,
What's he got to say for himself?
I like to play music, I suppose.
Nice.
Picturing you strumming on a harp so hard the strings snap and try not to shriek. What do you play?
Mostly the same children's rhyme. I do not get a lot of time to practice.
Calm down. You're louder than the fire.
Sweet, we've got a teleport spot now. Gloomy Fentonson?
Only none I can play.
Minor illusion of a cat. Cat disappeared. Salamander, Astoundor the Lesser, and Astoundor the Greater. That's pretty good. I think we're just buying shit. It's probably shopping for the next little bit. Who knows?
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in
Murder
need of
suspects.
protection.
Or the murder list targets.
Don't be shy.
That seems
This
to be
armor
where the
can't
plot
keep you
is trying
alive
to
if it's
poke
sitting
me.
here with me. The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor.
Full dexterity modifiers your
And
armor
you've got the
class.
corpses who tried to play it cheap.
Wow. Ooh, welcome back, Civic Comrade.
Easier to don some armor.
I'd
than
like
learn
a
to
cinnamon
swing a
hot
sword.
crossbun.
If you can manage the
Cinnamon hot
extra weight,
crossbun.
that is.
So, very rare mini mullet. That's very good. Does anyone
Sylvanus' blessings.
who's got incredibly high dexterity? You would. Better or worse than what you're wearing? Graceful cloth. No, that's amazing. You get to keep wearing that.
The way I see
Blade Lord.
Careful.
What's your dex? 18. Not amazing. Well, actually, pretty great, but not the highest. We'll keep an eye on that. Stormshaw armor.
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
No, we know her actual last name.
If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
So we can adjust it now.
Where the hell have you
Karlach.
been? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what?
Cliffsgate. There you go.
Neverwinter. Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Let him catch up uninterrupted.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was
Do you
still
think
intact.
Karlach was a
Started working for an arms merchant.
tiefling
Still in the
before
trade,
she
as
was
you
sold
can
to
see.
Avernus?
Like my fella Gregor that
Was
way.
Ariel in
Been
Avernus?
together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations!
Yay.
Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months.
Yes, please.
Are the two of you together?
Nope.
Ew, no. Just mates.
You?
Very good mates.
Oh, that's
What
lovely.
do you mean, you?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Look at Slam. He's adorable.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
More than that. Yeah, alright. Oh my god, that's great. This story and you're about to level up. Reasonable even if I don't understand, but hey. Get to Baldur's Gate, spend all your money. Tourist town in a nutshell. Even if it is kind of under siege. Flail of ages. Mental age, okay. All of this should definitely go to Asterion, okay? Don't make me... I don't have any other junk to sell, I think. Maybe a bunch of scrolls I don't ever use. Given they're on the wrong person. You know what I learned you can do? Hold control. Do things like that. That's great. I'm glad they let you do that. Flail of Ages? I don't think so. There is certainly a flail. Was it called the Flail of Ages? I know the one you're thinking of. There was definitely a flail. That, like, you could improve with different flail heads. Like, add extra ones. More and more and more and more. There were the fleet. Very good. If you will, and you will, because the Emperor. God, I can't believe it. Incredible. That's the same one. Wow. Jesus Christ, look at that. Anyway. Of course.
Great to have you back, Karlach.
Congrats, buddy. You've been upgraded from Harold to the Deadshot. Oh, that's great. That's so good. That's so good. I
Hope
played a
that
bunch of
wasn't a
other
lie.
other
I hope we do
Obsidian
get
games.
to meet up with Fitz when
Not
this is all over.
heaps.
First
Quite a
step,
few.
save the city. Then, save myself.
Bet there's
And
something
last
about
but not
tyranny.
least, dinner with
Just a
an
reference
old
because they
friend.
don't own it.
What more could you ask for?
And that doesn't bug Obsidian nearly as much as it bugs fans of Obsidian, which is pretty funny. They're like following Josh Sawyer's like 2.5. Yeah.
Seeker, have you come to swear yourself to Sharess by my paw?
Sharess is in Sharess's caress.
Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the
Yeah,
feline
me too.
of felicity.
Not
You
their fault,
only
though.
hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and
Tyranny was a
bolster
great game.
her as she crushes the
Josh
heathen
Sawyer like is
absolute
pretty
beneath
clear,
her
pretty honest
divine
about. Look, it doesn't
paw?
bother me when I work a game that I don't own. I don't own the setting. I don't own the thing. I just do it. And created pillars and a lot of lore of pillars, and people are like, oh, how do you feel about it since you didn't work on Avowed? And he goes, whatever. I'm just a jobber. Like, what the fuck, man? Yes, I pledge myself to Sharess.
Yes, yes. Together we shall spread the word of the
Yeah, and
wonder
Pillar's setting is
that
incredible.
every
Aora is an
footstep
amazing
I will sing her
example of
name
world
in the
building. He's just, yeah,
streets,
whatever.
And
Sorry.
you will bring her prayers
Jeez.
to those suffering
Yeah,
two
right?
legs
And he's been
instead
doing
of
this for a
four.
while, but also praise Sharess. Well, we've just sworn ourselves to a cat deity. But also, like, how do you avoid not getting sad about it? I would. Right? What can you do about it? There are a lot of murder targets just hanging out. Anyway, Sorceress Sundries, let's go. Free obvious. Find the Diabolist Hellsick. Oh, is he upstairs? Shit, well, we should do that at least, right? Can't get mad about it. Absolutely. Sometimes it does just feel at least a little bit odd that people are like, oh, how do you feel? Like, do you... I guess the leading question, how do you feel about other people doing stuff with your property, is exactly right. It's funny that another person, game designer with a YouTube channel, Tim Kane, is often like, yeah, look, I like what they've done with it. It's very impressive. I don't think I would have done it in ... Hatch. Fucking... do we need to... Okay. Oh, deep growth. Alright, fine. Jesus. So do you think Anna's gonna be mad at us, or...? We're at a short rest. We're at a song of rest. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. I'll move ahead.
Thirsty Ward. Does anyone have any water? Can't search in this view. Somewhat. There we go. Ooh, did it work? What do you think? Too wet? Too cold? Alright, Will, do your thing. Hell6 Diary. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of blood you got. What's going on upstairs? This really sounds sweeter than a jingle jangle of coins rubbing against coins. Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenues, but multiple sources of it. Nothing else to beat Gorilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business. Not just curios, but information, or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Hellsick. Lockpick. Is it warm in here, or is it hot? What's in the chest? Infernal marble. Think. Quest item. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it wouldn't be important. I also can pick up something and say, this is going to be important, but it's generally just an inflated sense of self.
That might be worth a look.
A loose plank? My oh my, yes, I think it will be. It's funny that there was a sign that says stealing from the store will lead to blah 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 blah, but like that's not what we're doing. We're just... What the fuck? Attack rolls, initiative rolls, perception checks. Equip. Coin of Mammon! Oh. Fucking yoink, baby. Your devil lord is going to be so mad at you for losing this shit. Note from director Gortash. Excellent work, Hellsick. I'm beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Picklock, e.g. Fucking yoink. The Yankee warrior. Does that mean Gortash knows more about obvious? Splendid beige outfit. Elevated beige. Beige is an atrocious color, but yet here it is, very impressive and pleasing to the eye. Okay, so default. Bloodied, but also... What does that look like? Ooh. Not good. Will's earthy garb. We'll find something better for you, don't worry. Another gilded chest. Do you think it's going to be really good? Probably. Not exactly the time for the ad there, stream. Come on. That's Twitch for you. Amazon loves ads. Ads for Amazon products. Actually, having an advertising platform that only advertises other things you can get on that platform is generally a bad sign. For example, Twitter. What a useful site for sales. A useful way to take over a fucking country. Still mad. Going to be mad for some time. Probably not worth considering even further. Right, well that was good. Let's get out of here. Good job, Will. I'd completed. Now, that was... Biggie Thank You Warrior. We had learned of a ritual in the Devil's Feet that can open a portal to the House of Hope. We should head there. How? We learned of a ritual? I mean, I didn't, but okay.
How much farther can I go?
Grief is hard. Let flower.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Curious don't interest me. I'm interested in the Hells themselves, a place called the House of Hope in particular.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
Raphael told me that the crown of Cassus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved in that?
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then I... Oh, gosh.
Good night,
My
Mr. Corey.
fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
What is all going? Leave. Because we'll do more of this later. Also, is that there's that hatch. God, that's gonna be hard to break into. Don't worry, we will. We'll also probably go to camp, have a long rest. Adroit crafter. Yeah, just turn that on, man. You're gonna do that all the time. When are you not gonna hit multiple people? My friend's Baldur's Gate 3 with all of you was a lot of fun. I I will continue playing more of it with you very soon. That sounds highly enjoyable. And after that, we need to figure out what we're doing on Sunday nights. Now I have another idea, and it's something that's been like tweaking my brain a little. Anyway, I will see you on Wednesday night for more Final Fantasy X-2, which is going to be highly enjoyable. Wait, no, it might be Kingdom Hearts. I think it's Kingdom Hearts, yeah. Anyway, I'll double check with Sam, see if she's available. Otherwise, remember to be good to yourselves, good to each other. Hold the people you love to you close, and tell them you love them. Tell the people you love them very much. Good night, everybody. Happy March now that we're in it. Let's make it a great one as best we can, okay? Oh yeah, like, share, and subscribe, okay? I'm hanging out on Twitch, I'm chatting to some people, so I wanted to shout out someone who's pretty cool. I dropped by a Vampire Masquerade Bloodline stream for a Dave Ravington. It's a PNG tuber. He seemed pretty cool. The community seemed friendly. You know, there are good people here on the internet. That's all I'm saying. So let's spread the love around if we got it, and otherwise throw love in my direction, because I can take it and you know it. Good night, everyone.